Hi there, this is Pranav, and I'm back for fragrance videos of many kinds. I'm going to do a video on my fragrance for the day that is Philipp Plein No Limits. And yes, it took some time before I actually did a video of that being my fragrance for the day, because I didn't give it that much wearings in the summer, because it's a very like busy fragrance. I've worn it a couple of times, but it's very loud, and it's very, a lot of notes, like notes of oud, notes of whatever. It's very dense, very thick. Um, but I'm really happy to wear it now, so that's a nice thing. It's one of those fragrances where if you want a fragrance that will make you smell clean, this is not the fragrance you want to have. It's not clean at all. It doesn't smell good in the normal way. It smells good in a like kind of off track way, because it's very, yeah, it's rich, lots of notes, lots. Yes, it's very rich, a bit like, not unlike Amen, like Mugler Amen, but it's even more, off track. It's completely off track. It smells like it has a body odor animalic vibe, but it's also has all this very, sexy, boyish fragrance. It's quite manly in the normal sense. Yeah, it's very dark. It's warm and spicy too, but dark. It's powerful. It's like a punch in the face. It's very like aggressive fragrance. I really like it because I like this energy that it gives, this power, this vision of you can do anything you want with that fragrance on. It's no limits. You do whatever you want, and it's perfect for like I like having sports suits, attire rolls, and I really like to work out using those very powerful, like power boosting, energy boosting fragrances that are very sharp, punch in the face. I need a punch in the face sometimes to get things done. So that fragrance makes me get things done. So I'm very happy with it. It's perfect in the fall and winter time because it's so loud, it's so aggressive. But you know, it's also like that type of fragrance that what is in there, I don't really know. There's too many notes. I know oud, probably chocolate, the things like that. Very dense notes. A bit of tonka, vanilla, perhaps. I don't know. Probably all sorts of spices, and it's very ominous. But there's no fragrances that are like that. It's kind of like the not classy version of Black Orchid. It's like not floral and not this like distinguished and classy like Black Orchid, but it has that punch and tons of notes and dark vibe, and violet dark night. It's very nice, and yeah, and very powerful and very different from every fragrances that I have smelled before. I was really surprised when I was smelling that, in fact. Um, the other, I think it's gonna be I think it might become, you never know because it's all a question of marketing too, but it has the potential, say, to become the next Eros. Like Versace Eros could be dethroned by that one, because it's another statement, and it's an even bolder statement, and probably an even more modern statement too. I'm pretty sure there's Ambroxan in there too also, so it's just that, a kick of everything that is destroyed. I don't, it's too good. It's like Ambroxan, vanilla, oud, it's so good. And yeah, and a Nemilic fragrance that is a desire fragrance, and that has some success. It's very interesting too, because it's rare that you get animalic fragrances at all, and I really like that sensuality, you know, the animalic, almost body odor like fragrances. Um, and it's not clean, you know, it's like a fragrance. Sometimes people, they think that fragrances are only meant to smell cleaner and uh, you know, smell very like nice and soapy and stuff. This is far from soapy. It's not soapy at all. It smells like you've been, like, I don't know, working out and I don't know, you know, it's eating burgers or chocolate or I don't know. It's has that vision that everything has no limits. You know, the credit card, there's no limits. You've got tons of cash and you can do anything you want. Um, but it's worth it for the ambition that it gives you and that drive that it can give you too. So I won't complain. And I really like the bottle, even though it's a tacky credit card with like a skull on it. I kind of still love it. So spread love and spray love. Bye bye.